Bonjour Senioritors. Today we get to go over the Jurassic World Rebirth reviews. Kind of. Jurassic World just premiered in some places, especially in the big London, which was either yesterday or today. Official reviews don't come out till the 30th. However, that doesn't stop people from going on Twitter and talking about the movie. So I've gathered pretty much what a lot of people thought on Twitter about the movie and their thoughts just in general on how the movie was, what they liked about it, what they didn't like about it, and I have some thoughts about this little weird thing and his role in the movie. Not only that, but other dinosaurs' role as well, like the Aqualops, Dolores, which does get a lot of surprising praise. So let's waste no time. Let's go over those tweets and see what people think about the movie. So starting off with Mr. Ben's thought, he said, "As far as I'm concerned, this is the only July blockbuster anyone should be invested into. This meaning that Superman, Fantastic Four, and Jurassic World Rebirth, out of the three of them, only Jurassic World Rebirth, in his opinion, is like the one you should be wanting to see." Next we have Joshua Kekana, who says, hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth is my favorite Jurassic World and has the vibes of the original Jurassic Park. I'm really pleased to hear this. Obviously, your favorite Jurassic World, that's not saying much, knowing that 2 out of the 3 movies are absolutely buns. But saying that it is better than the original Jurassic World from 2015 is actually saying a lot, because that's personally one of my favorite movies of all time. I think it's severely underrated. I think it's an amazing movie overall, and if Joshua really thinks that it's the best Jurassic World movie with the vibes of Jurassic Park, that just gets me hyped, and I'm sure that gets you hyped as well at home. Next, Jurassic Peak says that he read the opinions after the premiere that there is gore, blood, death, dismemberment, suffering, and strong scenes with many dinosaurs. Now, yes, it's very, very harsh, but we really haven't seen that dinosaurs tormenting humans since the original Jurassic Park. 3 Jurassic Parks. Like, really dinosaurs picking apart humans. It's kind of only been the bad guys that get punishment, get eaten, but maybe this will prove wrong and we'll get to see some main characters die, which will be sad, but it also does add to the suspense knowing that not all the characters are safe. Please open the door for me. Next we have Robin, hashtag save legend of something, that says Jurassic World Rebirth was a movie. Now, this could mean multiple things. Last night was a movie, man. That's good. Saying that an actual movie is a movie, not so much. This, I'm guessing they didn't like, and they are kind of pushing that maybe the only upside about it was that it was a movie and they like movies. Maybe it wasn't that good. Also, I'm guessing that's German, that Jurassic World Rebirth logo. What is that? Germany, can you please explain why Rebirth can't be one word and why it's Die Wiedergeburt? Die Wiedergeburt. Just, is there no German word for rebirth? And if it is Die Re and Wiedergeburt. Is that how you say birth? That's actually really funny. So Robin didn't really like it, but I found that really funny how in Germany that's rebirth. Next we have Max. Max says hashtag and this won't be the last time we see Max. Hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth shines with action, adventure, flirting with the suspense and horror. Incredible D-Rex and Mutodons, proving it was never just about dinos. I'm guessing that's supposed to be A, history about science, nature, and family. And again, I have to say it's the best set design since the original. Now this is great because Lost World, I believe, had a great set. So saying this is the best set since the original, that gives me really, really big hope. Next we have Joe the White Man. Watch the Cardiff premiere of hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth tonight. Obnoxious humans and appalling AI dialogue. I'm not. Some dinosaurs looked amazing. Boss level dinosaur, probably referring to the D-Rex, was a massive disappointment. Franchise execution is welcomed. I'm sure it'll make a fortune, though. This, to me, is really sad. Because this is not how Jurassic fans view it. This is how the general public will view it. And, yeah, Joe, you look like a really average guy, whichever one you are. And, I have to say first, I'm not hating on this person at all for not liking the movie. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know how good it is. Yeah, this is very disheartening to hear. Of course, there will always be haters to a movie. But, hopefully, this is just a hater and it's not how the actual movie will go. Before I move on to the next one, I do want to mention the AI dialogue. I'm pretty sure it's referring to the jokes, the weird Marvel-y jokes.
Mission specialist. Sorry, what mission?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
A bunch of people are gonna die, especially you. I mean, more or less. More or less?
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
Please don't say the raptors. They're the only thing that looks like that and has a sickle claw. Actually, it sounds like you just said that to remind the audience that they're raptors, not to remind you with a little bit of comedic effect.
Defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
The dinosaurs are in the water, so do not stand by the water. But I like the water. We have Max back saying, what should you have when watching hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth? In a nutshell, the definition of reviving a franchise, the basics that work, dinosaurs being dinosaurs, everything that Jurassic World and Jurassic Park has it the best. And the best set design and CGI since the first one. And it has this amazing picture of the boat and the sun either rising or setting, maybe rising, indicating the logo and the rebirth. Max seems to be a Jurassic fan based on his profile picture, and the way he's been talking about it. Me, as a Jurassic fan, really liked Dominion when first stepping out of the theater. Then I kind of got to sit on it, and I was like, hey, that was a sucky movie. Like, that was an... If I'm being honest, I didn't like Jurassic World Dominion now, but after I walked out of the theater, I was like, oh my goodness, that was the best movie I ever watched. Here's a clip of me saying it's a 10 out of 10.
Video about the review of Jurassic World Dominion, but I kind of felt lazy, so long story short, it was a good movie, 10 out of 10.
This could be just recency bias, but Max, I'm really glad you did enjoy the movie, and keep being optimistic, because I love that. I love people like Max who just enjoy it. I think this guy knows how to enjoy. Whoa, pause. As I was editing this video, we actually got a lot more reviews on Twitter. Oh, not really reviews, as I've said, they're just thoughts. But I'm going to read them real quick so we can go back to the main video. By Mike Winkler, he says, hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth was a lot of fun, had all the Jurassic feels. That's good. It doesn't advance in the overall story much, but the story here is interesting and the characters are good. It felt like the original trilogy, which made me very happy. One scene in particular gave me very... by Kashamalama, I think. Well, that was brutally intense. Excited to hear that. By Cretaceous Dave, I think some of you are really going to enjoy this movie. I'm not going to say anything about it. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. The Connor Webb says hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth is everything you want. The plot can be silly, but who cares? This is actually the second time we've heard that this movie is a bit goofy and silly. The film is gorgeous. The dinosaurs are awesome. Jonathan Bailey is one of my new favorite actors. It was my heart was racing, and there was a moment where I was happy and wanted to cheer. That's also good to hear, and we know that there's going to be ups with this movie. Next up, we have Chris that says saw hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth tonight. Wow. Whether that's a good wow or a bad wow, we'll have to see. But that is pretty positive and does give me some hope. Laura Lunara Cosplay says hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth and Dolby is the move. Terrifying and suspenseful. Would love to see more from the main three characters. Next, it's Paula says, so, just saw a special screening of Jurassic World Rebirth and holy I was on the edge of my seat about to piss my pants for like half the movie. The dinosaurs were great, and the action was even better. I feel like it's going to be a good standalone, while also being satisfying by also saying true to the original. Draven said this, hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth is a fantastic addition to the franchise, delivering everything you want and more. From the action, the cinematography, Gareth Edwards knows how to craft a great dinosaur movie. This is one that captures the spirit of the original and pulls you right back in. I'm very glad to hear this. This actually gives me a lot of hope. Before in this video, you will hear me say how I'm losing hope and how I don't think the general audience will like this. However, after reading and hearing these, I do think the general audience will start to like it now, and I am very, very excited for this movie. So go back to the main video. If you do not want spoilers, please skip to 12:30 in the video. You have been warned. This, I'm pretty sure, is on IMDb. It says, people get dismembered on screen, blood splatters in almost every kill, a terrifying velociraptor plus pteranodon hybrid chases someone before eventually biting in the neck. The rest is off screen, but you can hear screaming and flesh ripping. Someone's face gets sliced off by a dinosaur's claw. Most is vague but extremely disturbing audio, pleading, screaming. The man's vocal cords is being ripped, causes the scream to sound distorted. Oh my goodness, this sounds crazy. Human corpses are showing, with one having a disfigured face. Much more gore. This is crazy. If Jurassic World Rebirth really has this much, the vocal cords being ripped out and being distorted, that's actually crazy. That's crazy to think about. And the fact that that's in a Jurassic movie makes me excited, but it's like, whoa, they're really going full horror on this. And Cenas Intensas y de Terror. So it's has scenes of intense and of terror. Someone gets crushed by the fist of a terrifying looking mutant in the beginning. Not much is seen, but in the background you can hear him being crushed to pieces. The D-Rex, oh my goodness, that's wild. I can't even imagine. We're in for a movie. Next up we have Max again saying that I'll try to be straightforward here. Hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth. The movie marketing is solid with what is being shown in the marketing, trailers and TV spots. So maybe that means we think we see a lot, but there's a lot more hidden. It's basics and works very well. Manage expectations. Much speculated was based on assumptions. Be careful. Okay, so maybe there's more to this movie that we know. We don't. There's more to this movie that we have yet to find out. Next review is by Jazz Tanke, saying hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth is a roaring triumph and perfect entry into the franchise. Love all the new dinosaurs, and boy, some are scary. Get ready to fall in love with Dolores. Loved it, and what a beautiful homage it was to the original. This is great to hear that it was a great movie, and that I'm guessing they're not a Jurassic fan, so someone more casual enjoyed this movie. However, this was posted on the Jurassic World Rebirth or Jurassic World Instagram page and Twitter page, so maybe they were paid, but I don't know. Next we have Max again saying what you can expect from hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth. Exciting adventure with breathtaking scenes, a filtration of horror and suspense, charismatic and engaging characters, dinosaurs scary and magnificent, jaw-dropping CGI. Definitely worth the ticket at Jurassic World. Now Max that is one happy fella. That is one jolly fella. That's probably going to be me after the movie. Barry Levitt says hugely impressed by hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth, a film that understands dinosaurs are both incredibly fun, majestic, and utterly terrifying. The ensemble is fun, and Dolores is the GOAT. If you know, you know. Dolores is the GOAT. If you know, you know. Theory time! No, I'm just joking. Leave in the comments what you think that means. Maybe they're just referring to, if you know the name Dolores is the Aqualops, or it's referring to Dolores doing something major in the movie. Next up, we have Kuldeep Gavdi says watch hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth in Leicester Square. Jurassic World Rebirth is a oh my goodness, I'm stumbling over words. Jurassic World Rebirth is a terrific movie. You will really enjoy watching this movie. Full pesa vasul. If you don't know what that means, it means it was basically worth the money. Next, we have Vinay Utiria saying hugely impressed by hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth, a film that understands dinosaurs are both utterly incredibly majestic and utterly terrifying. This sounds awfully similar to the one we heard before, so maybe I was right about Universal and Jurassic World, paying them to make these comments. And finally, we have Claire Binns. That says Jurassic World Rebirth. What a corker. Gareth Edwards knows his stuff. Fantastic set pieces and cast is great. All great, led by a tip-top performance by Scarlett Johansson at Picture Houses July 2nd. Be there, it's cinema! So, that wraps up the reviews, well, kind of just thoughts. They're not really reviews, they're more just thoughts of Jurassic World Rebirth. Anyway, this video is getting way too long. I hate for you guys to wait here this long. So if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. It'll be highly appreciated. We just got to 1,000 subscribers. I will be doing something special for that. I'm so happy we finally reached this milestone. Third grade me would be ecstatic right now. Oh my, I can't thank you guys enough. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, subscribe so we can get to the next milestone. My goal is 2.5k. I've already said leave a like and subscribe like 20 times. Goodbye.